Okay, y'all. The truth is coming out about Bilal, Tasha K. I told y'all, if you want to get to the bottom of it, she got his number on speed dial. She was going to set the record straight, and she just did, y'all. Bilal is losing brownie points as we speak, okay, y'all? And we about to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged. Some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. I was no longer going to let my subscribers, once I found this out, believe that this man is fighting for his life and all of this stuff, the rumors that's going around. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. And I'm going to just tell y'all this. Bilal is starting to seem like a worthless piece of shit, okay? Because there were a lot of people that were praying for him and all kind of stuff, thinking that he is, brain demise and all of this stuff, thinking that he's gone on a machine and all of this stuff. He's running around here letting people think this. He's trying to keep his name ringing out in the streets. I don't know why, to sell his little book or whatever. But this is what he is doing. He's letting people think that he is clinging on to life and this and that and this. Now, Tasha K just came out and she said, due to the fact that her name is tied to this, due to the fact that she was the one that was interviewing him multiple times, and for her to not come out on her page and say, prayers up for him or something like that, a lot of people was, starting to put her name in there like, why, if she can put his, his interviews on there, why ain't she sending some condolences or something to him if he is, a brain dead, okay, y'all? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tasha K just came out and she said she talked to this man and everything. Was he sick? Did he go to the hospital? Yes. This is what she's saying. He went to the hospital. He does have pneumonia. Okay, y'all? But his sister, the story about his sister can't get in touch with him, and the sister saying that he was airlifted, and all this story just going and taking a complete turn for the worse, and this and that and that and this. He's behind this just as much as anybody else that put this story out, because Tasha K was like, she was going to come out and address this. This was she told him, and he didn't want her to. He said just leave it alone, and I guess he was going to address it himself, but he wanted this to linger on. This is what I was telling y'all about the video that I did about this guy a little while ago, and this is possibly what Jaguar was saying about this guy. This guy is kind of shaky, and even if Bashir, and all of these people were done dirty by Diddy and Will Smith and this and that and that and this, he hurts their case because this guy is so dramatic, so he likes to prolong stuff. He's doing it for clout. He don't care about the victims that's really done went through some things with Will Smith and, P. Diddy and this and that and this. You can't possibly care if you're doing stuff like this. And people, he then became a household name to people, especially after coming forth talking about Jada, how she threatened him and this and that and that and this. If she did, now you see why she did what she did. This guy is very shady, y'all. Very shady. And I was, thinking about him yesterday when I got ready to go to bed last night. I was like, I'm hoping that, he pulled through and this and that and this. Tasha K just let the cat out the bag that this man is fine. He went to the hospital for pneumonia. He was treated. He got out and he in a crib chilling. Still got a cold and working on his cold right now. He is not in, out, down and out in a hospital fighting for his life. And he wanted this to continue so that people can talk about him. Y'all, this is correct. That's why I tell y'all about fame. Some of this fame stuff is weird. And the people around these celebrities are weird too, because a lot of these people that be around these people and want to, they get a little glimpse of their lifestyle and this and that and that and this. Some of these people that's around them want it more than they do. And in order to get there where they think they need to get, they make up stuff. They do anything to get their name out there. And this is one of the reasons why I said what I said the other day when I did his video. And I said, how did he get those tapes? Because he claimed he got a bunch of tapes. He did say in an interview that he didn't steal them, somebody else took them, but he has access to these tapes. It just makes you wonder, y'all. It just makes you wonder, did this guy get close to Jada and Will Smith and pretend to be their friend, and at the same time he was planning their downfall? He was around them for years. Not only that, he was claiming to be Will Smith's friend. And now you have all this evidence on Jada and this and that and that and this. Was this guy just scum in the first place, y'all? Was he scum in the first place? Because you didn't want to tell what was going on until you was going to get paid off of it through this book. That's the only reason why he's coming forth to me talking about this. They didn't cut him off the gravy train. He was working with them for years. He was getting paid to be around these scum buckets. Okay, y'all? And only when you lose your job and you just fell out with them and this and that and this, now you want to come out and you want to write a book and this and that. Now you're concerned about the things that Jada was doing and this and that. Why wasn't you concerned about it when she was doing it? Why weren't you concerned about it when you claim, Bashir came and told you that you know what they did to me? This is what he said in the interview. You know what Will Smith and P. Diddy and them did to me, and they great me and all of this stuff. Why didn't you do anything about it then? Why didn't you push the issue then? Because you were still on the payroll? Because you were still in good with them? Ask yourself this question, y'all. Is this why Jada want to put a pow in him right now? Because he got close to them. They let him in and be around their family and stuff like that. And all along, he was gathering information so he could use against them because they wouldn't give him money that he wanted after he didn't want to work anymore. Ask yourself this question. This guy, I'm telling you, is full of shitica. And I had to say it, y'all. I had to come back up here and say it. And I still covered my tracks because I didn't know was it true or not. That's why I said, if this is true, this is why I said what I said. Okay? And I said this is what's going, what, people running around saying. Now we know people were running around here saying this because this guy wanted people to think that he was on his demise bed and that, to see if people care about him. He wants to be important, like Will them and Jada them. They ain't important no more, but I'm just saying. He wants to be out here and people talking about him and this and that and that and this. Regardless of if it's good or bad, he just still want that attention, y'all. So this is what I was telling y'all. Day 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. This is what I was talking about. This guy acts as if, he care, but he really don't care. It's all about money for him. And he been cut off the gravy train. And now he wants clout off of Will Smith, Jada and them in any way possible. Any way possible. For him and Tasha K to have a conversation and her to say, I'm about to let everybody know you just fine because my name is attached to this and people is acting like I'm not responding to you on your demise bed. Shout out to Tasha K for letting the cat out the bag, okay? And shout out to Jaguar Wright for letting everybody know that this guy is shady, y'all. He's shady. And now you see what she was talking about, okay? He didn't want the story to end. He didn't want Tasha K to say anything about this because it was going to make him look bad because he was letting this go on. You can jump online and do interviews and this and that and this any other time when you want to get some information out. But people were truly concerned about his well-being and he was letting them run with it and make people think that, he was that sick or somebody did something to him or this and that and that and this. This guy, he's not going to sell no books playing these type of games. See, this is what happens when you put your own foot in your own mouth, y'all. And this is what he just did. But I just had to jump on here and let my subscribers know that is nothing wrong with this big dummy, okay? Other than he do have pneumonia, but he's getting better. They let him go home. He's taking his, pharmacy stuff, and he's fine, y'all. He is fine, and he didn't want people to know that he was fine because he wanted to tug at your heartstrings and make himself seem important, y'all. This is what I was saying, that this guy gives the victims a bad name because the way he do things. But anyway, y'all, carry on. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video, and thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.